Hello everybody, welcome to Scotty's Side. Thank you for joining me today. Got another change of scenery here instead of the car. I'm in a very beautiful, very relaxing nature park. Um, Trying to get outdoors more, especially since the weather's getting nicer up here in good old Oregon. Um, Tired of sitting in front of a computer screen. I do it for work. Uh, Feels good to get outside and walk, clear your mind, um, look at actual real things instead of computer screens. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. This video, I want to talk about red pill or even MGTOW and loneliness. Um, and the reason for that is that I'm starting to feel it. I've been feeling that a lot recently. And the thing is when you take that red pill or red pills, and when you go your own way, a lot of the time it can be very lonely. Um, as here's the harsh reality, and this kind of goes for the younger guys that watch my videos. The older, more experienced guys already know this, and have been there and have felt it, and thankfully worked through it without self-deleting. But the harsh reality, guys, is as a man who is red pilled or going his own way, um, honestly, nobody gives a fuck about you or your feelings. And even if you're blue pill, if you're still on the plantation, I would still say that nobody still gives a fuck about your feelings or about you. And as much as these people would say that they do care, in reality they just don't. It sucks. And about the most they care about you is what you can provide, what you give them. And that's not even necessarily money or protection or anything like that, but could be an emotional thrill or a fantasy or something, whatever. It's about your usefulness to them and how you make them feel. And that can be a very hard pill to swallow, and it sucks. But guys, it's the reality. It's how it is. Now, am I saying that every person is a bad person? Absolutely not. Am I saying that everyone is like that? No, absolutely not. But most people are that way, especially in my experience. And finding those people that aren't is very hard to do, and is very rare. But a lot of the guys in the red pill MGTOW community, especially guys that watch this video and do the live streams and all that kind of stuff, they are that rare breed. And it's refreshing to know that there are people out there like that. Because the world can be a very, very, very lonely place for a single guy. Yep. I also want to talk about like American culture in general too. It doesn't help with the loneliness of guys. Cause see, American culture, and this might not be a surprise to my American viewers, but all you guys that are overseas, um, American culture is very weird. Uh, men, well, actually, people in general here, uh, in my experience, they're very off-putting about physical touch. Um, any kind of like any kind of touch or like showing any kind of affection, except to like families can be a little different, but even some families aren't really into that much. Um, it's so odd here. Everyone is just so like, don't touch me, uh, which sometimes in certain situations I understand. I totally get it. I can be like that way sometimes. When some random person just comes up and starts grabbing me, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about even like giving your bro a hug, or like like your friend, and he's a dude, a hug, or like standing or sitting close to your friend. Like we don't do that here. Like put your arm around your buddy. I mean, it's so bizarre with how people just, there's so little physical touch here, and I think that really compounds the problem of loneliness, especially with guys, because as you guys watching this video, you know that we don't. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but like we don't get we don't get a lot of physical touch. People don't touch us very much. We don't get touched, and for me, who's a guy that grew up with very affectionate parents, um, shows his affection by physical touch and treating people well. When there's a lack of that for a long period of time, which is happening to me now, I it really it really gets to you, and you really feel it hard. I haven't. I was just thinking about it the other day. It's like, when's the last time I actually like held someone or hugged someone, even that was a friend or whatever. And I mean like a meaningful thing, not like a handshake or like a bro hug or whatever, or like a fist pump. That's not what I'm talking about. Something more than that. And I thought about it, and I couldn't remember the last time. I couldn't remember the last time that I had some kind of close interaction with someone. And it sucks and it hurts. And in this culture where people are already lonely as fuck, it really compounds the problem, and it really drags you down. And I don't have any solution in this video. I don't have any this is just me talking about it and how it makes me feel and everything like that. Because I'm sure I know there's more than just me. I know there's a lot of you guys that feel it too. Yeah. Just as men, like, nobody cares about how we feel. Nobody wants to interact with us. I don't know, because we're guys, I guess. I don't know. It's tough. And yeah, I don't know the solution. But here's this video. Don't mean to be such a downer, but it's how I feel. It's what I'm thinking. It is what it is. I just hope that anyone who's out there feeling lonely, that you have at least someone you can talk to. You can always talk to me. You can always talk to any of the guys in the manosphere, so-called. You know, we know what it's like to feel extremely isolated and lonely. We've all been there. We know how much it hurts. So, even if it's just a random, hey, how's it going? Just some kind of interaction. If that'll help you, do it. We'll talk to you. Anyway, that's the video. A little longer one than usual. But it's a tough one. It's a tough pill to swallow. It hurts. Anyways, see you guys later. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves and each other, okay? Later.